In this video we are going to talk about why are pangolins endangered and pangolin trafficking. The word pangolin derives from the Malay word pangolin, which means roller, which is how a pangolin defends itself. When a pangolin is frightened, its front legs cover its head, exposing its scales to any possible predator. It will curl up fully into a ball if handled or seized, and the spiky scales on the tail can be utilized to lash out. Because of their favorite diet of ants, pangolins are sometimes known as scaly anteaters. Pangolins are sought for their meat, as well as for their usage in traditional medicine, and as fashion items, particularly in China and Vietnam, where they are considered a pest. Large-scale illegal commerce in Asian pangolins is significantly decreasing their population, and pangolin trafficking has grown into a massive and illegal industry in recent years. Their anal glands produce secretions that they can use to defend and protect themselves from danger. They also have other means of defending and protecting themselves from danger. In order to make their prey feel more uncomfortable, the secretions are extremely pungent. They will also curl up into a ball and display their scales to any prey that they consider to be a threat to their lives. Especially for those species that live in the wild, the length of their lives is not widely known. The ones kept at animal shelters have been known to live for up to 20 years or more. The fact that pangolin scales are formed of the same material as your fingernails does not stop them from killing them in their hundreds, because some people believe that their scales have mystical medical capabilities is not enough to stop them. It is estimated that approximately 15,000 pangolins were killed and 8 tons of stolen pangolin scales were burned by the government of Cameroon in 2017. Over a 10-year period, more than 1 million pangolins were trafficked, albeit this figure is likely to be modest. Considering the large number of pangolin scale seizures that have occurred recently, it is projected that an estimated 195,000 pangolins were trafficked in 2019 just for their scales, according to Challenger et al. 2020. The pangolin trade refers to the unlawful poaching, trafficking, and sale of pangolins, pangolin parts, and pangolin-derived items on the black market, all of which are done illegally. Pangolins are estimated to be the most trafficked mammal in the world, accounting for as much as 20% of all illegal wildlife trading, according to estimates. Approximately 1 million pangolins were poached in the decade leading up to 2014, according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. The animals are mostly trafficked for their scales, which are used in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, to treat a range of health concerns, as well as for their meat, which is considered a luxury dish in Vietnam and China. Africa is home to a thriving bush meat industry, as well as ritual and spiritual practices, as well as the production of traditional African medicine. Many instances, the animal is trafficked only for the purpose of providing apparel and fashion. As a result of the increasing demand for pangolin scale, its price has risen to approximately £360 per kilogram in modern times, as opposed to £8.50 per kilogram in the 1990s. Although the trade in pangolins is prohibited by law, there is still a great demand for them, making it a very profitable business enterprise. As a result, poachers take full advantage of the circumstance and catch the animals in question. Because they feed the pangolins gravel, they are able to enhance their worth and weight, demonstrating the enormous economic value of pangolins. Pangolin market restrictions have been in place since 1975 under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, which governs international wildlife trade. In 2016, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, added all 8 pangolin species to its Appendix I, which contains the strictest prohibitions on animals threatened with extinction. Additionally, they are listed on the IUCN Red List, with falling populations and statuses ranging from vulnerable to critically endangered on the IUCN Red List. Despite the fact that flesh and scales are the primary drivers of the intercontinental pangolin trade, there are other, less common parts and applications for this animal as well. Pangolin wine is made by infusing rice wine with a baby pangolin and then boiling the mixture. It is said to have a variety of medicinal effects, including the treatment of skin diseases and the improvement of respiration. Some people believe that pangolin blood has medicinal properties in a similar manner. Skins of pangolins have also been smuggled into the country. In 2015, Uganda announced that it had captured 2 tons of pangolin skins from traffickers. Live pangolins have also been seen being sold as zoo animals on the international black market. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.